Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today in this video we are going to discuss breadth first search, or we also call it as uninformed search in AI. So guys, what this is, and why do we call it uninformed search? Okay, so guys, we call it uninformed search because in this type of search we do not have, or we do not use any type of information to reach our goal. We do not have, or we do not use any type of information to reach our goal. We go node by node, then and we hope to reach our goal. So this is also called as brute force search. We also call it as brute force method because we do not have any information. We go one node, then from there, so we go to next node and we try to look for our goal. Okay, so guys, now in the next part of this video I am going to take one example and we are going to do a BFS search step by step. So guys, for the full video, all of you stay tuned.
karanjetlilive.
So guys, now this is my graph. Okay, this is my graph. This is my starting node S and G is my goal. You can see both of starting and goal in green colors. Okay, now from here I have to reach here. So basic idea of this algorithm is we start from one node and we go breadth wise. We go breadth wise one by one until we reach our goal. So guys, this technique is not a very optimal technique. Why? Because we do not have any information which can guide our search process. So we have to search each and every node, traverse each and every node looking for the goal. Okay, that's why we also call it as brute force. Not very optimal, but it is easy to implement. Not very optimal, it is easy to implement, and it is not very memory efficient also. Why? Because we are traversing each and every node, and in case my search space is very large, so it takes a huge amount of memory in the computer and it takes a lot of time for traversing each and every nodes. So not very efficient algo, but easy to implement. Okay, now guys, to do this search I maintain a data structure in which I keep the track of the nodes which I have already visited, and I also maintain a queue in which I will put the nodes I am going to visit next. Now guys, let us do it and you will understand it. Now suppose this is my starting node. This is my starting node. So this is not my goal. So simply I put it in the queue. Now guys, queue follows the pattern first in, first out. First in, first out. So then what I do is I remove this node from the queue S. Okay, I mark it as visited. Then I will look for the children of S. So what are the children of S? A and B. So what I'll do? I will add them to queue A, B. Now queue uses first in, first out. So which was the element which entered the queue first? It was A. So I remove that A. I visit A and I look for the children of A. So what are the children of A? C and D. So in my queue, since I removed A, D is already in the queue. Now what I will add to my queue is children of A. What are those? C, D. Okay. So then from the queue, I remove the next node, first in, first out. So what is the node I remove? B. Now what is left in the queue? C, D. Now B is not my goal. So what are the children of B? E and F. So these are the what I will put in the queue. So E, F. Now guys, if you see the pattern, from S I come to A, from A I go to B. Okay, so I am moving sidewise, breadth wise. Okay, so then what is the next node I move from the queue? C. Okay, now from B I come to C. From B I come to C. Is C my goal? No. Okay, so then what is left in the queue? D, E, F. And what are the children of C? G and H. So G, H. Okay, so G, H. Now C is not my goal, so I remove the next node from the queue, that is D. that is D. C, from C I go to D. Okay, D does not have any children. So what is left in the queue is E, F, G, H. Okay, now from D I move to E. So E comes here, E comes here. So what is left in the queue is F, G, H. And E has a children, that is I. I goes to the queue. Okay, now E is also visited. Now then what is the next node? That is F. From E I go to F. So then what is left in the queue? G, H, I and J. So F is also not my goal. So then what is the next node I will remove from the queue? First in, first out, that is G. So that is G. Now what is left in the code? H, I, J. From F I go to G. From F I go to G. So is this my goal? Yes. Is this my goal? Yes. So I stop here. So then what is my path? This is my path. S, A, B, then C, D, E, F and G. And my search is complete. And my search is complete. So guys, what do we call it? We call it as BFS or breadth first search. It is one of the algo of uninformed search, where we go visit one node, then we see where we have to go next. Then again we visit that node, we see where we have to go next. So guys, I hope you understand it. I hope you understand it. And guys, if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And all of you, thanks for watching and stay tuned.